All right, chillers. So before we get any deeper, let's talk about something that gives everybody a headache. Accounting.
Dude, accounting will humble you, man. I even dropped out of my accounting degree. That's how much accounting will humble you. But fortunately, with Odoo, they've got like AI. So they use AI for different tools that you might need on your website, the visual stuff. But most importantly, if you're like me, you don't like accounting, the AI within Odoo will do the accounting for you.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's right. With Odoo, there's AI accounting, right? So you can automate everything from recording invoices to matching payments, even reconciling bank statements. So there's no stress, errors, no calculator trauma, basically.
Yeah, I actually saw this video, right? And
Yeah.
this guy, he finishes his whole accounting with AI doing all the work, right?
Yeah.
Before his coffee even gets cold, bro.
Whoa, bro.
Meanwhile, some of us are still chasing receipts from 2022.
What I love about it is you don't have to be like a financial expert, bro. Odoo system, it learns your workflow, how you work, it fills in the gaps and keeps everything neat, which I'm dismal at doing. And then it's like having a smart accounting thingy in your pocket. A whole accountant in your pocket, on your website, working on it all the time. You don't need a Lufuno to do the accounting. By the way, Lufuno's our accountant on the podcast. Oh, that's beautiful, bro. An accountant that never takes lunch.
Yeah, right. So whether you're freelancing, running a business, or you're just tired of Excel crashing, it's time to level up with Odoo AI.
Yeah, don't forget, your first app on Odoo is free of charge.
Yes.
So check out the link in the description below. AI that works smarter so you can chill harder. Like, man.
No, it's not. What? Why are you asking people at the back if I'm lying about my truth? What makes you think Backchecker knows my truth? You must ask me. It's my brother. I've got this. You must ask me.
And if you look at any guy's structure, most guys' structures, their right hand is stronger than their left hand.
So are you saying it's because of porn?
If a girl leaves me and she's going to another guy in China, I'm not gonna run to Or Tambo with a fucking speech.
But some people do that.
Your mom will say, go find an innocent young lady who's faithful and Where's Saul actually?
Soon Dito will be speaking here in this
Yo,
mic.
he's in Zimbabwe. Hey, Vona.
Bali,
He's
not
in Bali.
Bali. Bali.
Where's Bali?
Overseas.
Oh, Indonesia.
Hey. And then Zizi. What the fuck, bro? Yo. Where does that come from?
We are on now. We are within now.
You can't explain that. You can't just say, hey.
No, let's go. Let's go.
What happened? What happened?
I'm excited. I'm not allowed to be excited.
Hey, calm down.
exciting.
Calm down, dog. He just said 3, 2, 1.
The way he said, go. Feels like the country's about to learn some stuff right now.
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, Ghost Lady. I was going to say, I've been seeing some comments, bro. A lot of people have been saying that we must bring back celebrity interviews on Thursdays. Apparently, the celebrity shows, the Thursday shows have gone stale,
Is it?
according to these comments. What's your take, Ghost
I
Lady?
never saw that. I thought people were enjoying our Thursday shows when we are just all together. Okay, then.
With comedians, yes.
Yeah, with the comedians, actually.
Yeah.
So now people are over the comedians.
I think so.
Is it?
I think so.
But you know, people always love what they not. You know, as soon as you give people something that they get used to, then they want something new. So I get it. Now they miss something that they used to have before. Like, where's that nice interview?
Yeah.
But they were probably still complaining back then.
Exactly.
Yes, true.
Because you would have interviews, and I'll still see on the comments, no, I mean, I don't like these interviews. I like it when you guys just do the Monday show, like the way you guys just come together, the three of you. So,
But it's not even special anymore. Everybody's doing interviews, man.
exactly.
I mean, even you guys do them.
I don't know, Tommy. But also, all celebrities have the same story. I grew up poor.
You know what I mean?
Another one who grew up poor.
They all have the same story, no?
Bro, for me, it started getting repetitive. And then, obviously, as the show grew, people started using us for PR. They can tell, this one is lying.
Yeah.
They're just here for PR. Yeah, you can tell, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're just waiting for the question of, okay, so what are you up to now? You see them light up then. Oh, so next week I'm going to be releasing
Oh, those are the questions they prepare for.
Exactly.
They don't prepare for the...
remember since
awkward
2018,
ones.
every single Thursday, we were doing a celebrity every single Thursday.
Yeah.
It got to a point where, like, I don't know, for me, it was just like monotonous.
Mara also, there's how many celebrities are in South Africa?
Yes, then there's
You
that.
run out quickly. Then after that, Machita. People who know friends of the show. You're like, you said celebrity. Now it's.
What do you think, TJ? Must we bring back celebrity interviews?
Yeah, let's bring them back.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, because but I don't think you also ran out of comedians as well. I think maybe let's finish the comedians first and then bring them back and see what they say. Because I think sometimes you must just give something, you must. You must give people what they want and then make them realize that they didn't want that. It's
No, for me, I feel like I still like doing interviews, especially if it's someone I'm really interested in. I think it snaps harder.
But I think
But
the
we got
problem
to a
is
point. No, we got to a point where we're just doing celebrities for the sake of celebrities. Because we have to drop a celebrity on a Thursday, you know what I mean? And that for me was like,
Who would you really like to have?
like when you guys did Warren Masemula. Fuck, I
yes.
would have loved to do that guy, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Warren is
amazing.
fire.
Yeah,
man. Warren is
amazing,
amazing.
dog.
Yeah, I know.
But there are a few Warrens in South Africa.
You understand what I'm saying?
And also, not a lot of people want to be that vulnerable and honest.
Exactly.
And I think that's the problem. The problem is that people come here with the persona they have on Instagram. You understand? And I don't care what people think about me. And a lot of people that you like don't care what people think about them. So then you start bringing people who are like, yeah, what's up now? Every Sunday, kya cracking? And then that's not going to work.
Yeah. What's wrong with going to church every Sunday?
No, they say that.
No, saying it is not going to work. You have to
Because
physically...
another cracking, re nyakana le yena. I'm not saying he doesn't go to church, but I'm saying like a lot of people say they go to church.
And it's got a lot of church shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a lot of church shoes.
Shiny ones.
You think one Sunday, you'll say, I got
Even right now,
3/4
they're gonna
than
complain. Where's Saul? Why are these people here? This is not Wednesday or whatever.
Yeah. You can't please everyone all the time. You can't.
But you know what? Comment and let us know. Should we bring back celebrity interviews on Thursdays, or are you still fine with the comedians? Make sure you comment and let us know. Otherwise, head down. What do you mean? We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fucking full house today. Oh my word.
Yo.
Jeez.
Omunye phezu
Tsitsi is in the building. Tabiso from PNC is in the building.
Yeah.
We got Tuso. You brought Tuso. Tuso. Number one driver. In SA. Yeah. He's in the building. Tibbler's here. Ghost Lady's here. Tumi's here. Dudu's here. Shots is here. Tato's here. Nero's here. Shane is here. Bussi's here. Simpiwe is here. Bro, apparently this is old, but I had no idea. Niggas are now cheating using notes. You know the notes app on your iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they do that trying to fish? We are protecting Mnaga here. We are protecting people.
Please play the clip there, shots of this is how these niggas are doing it, man. These niggas are fucking creative, dog. Can you play the clip there, bro? Niggas are using notes to cheat,
are you
bro.
cheating on notes, bro?
Yeah, can you play that?
Through the Notes app. So I just learned today that people have been cheating through the Notes app. So you click your Notes app, you type in what you want to say to your side piece, then you click the share button, and this thing comes up. And it says collaborate. Then just pick who you want to send it to, whoever's number you got. Then they can open their Notes app, and they can add or change your note. And look at this. It says they edited the note. And then you could just delete what you said and nobody's gonna know. Guys, is this what we're doing?
Yeah, that is so smart. That is so
Bro,
smart.
if they cheated on me like this, I'll be proud.
Nah.
Yeah,
They
at
took
least-
the effort.
Yeah,
Took the
they
effort,
effort to hide it, man.
Yeah. Yo, I know this, but not from notes. I know it from back in the day. Emails. You could just share your email address with someone.
Yeah.
Then in the drafts, you type in what you want. They can also see your drafts.
Can they?
Yeah, if you share the email, back in the day, that's how people used to do it. They say back in the
man.
day they used to.
So
they
explain
share
some more.
They share their email and then they just go to drafts.
Yeah.
So when you type there, the other person can see in real time.
But how if you didn't send it?
Yeah, because they connected to your email. So it's almost like you're editing the same document. So when you type, they can see what you're typing. You don't have to send it. So they just respond there and you guys are fine.
What happened to please call outside? I'm outside.
I can't never keep evidence. So we can't even send emojis now because Satan never busy by go court get a banana. No. Now you have to explain what did you mean with this banana? Yemuna, I thought it was nice to send a banana. Now we're in trouble. So here, there's no emojis, nothing. That's foolproof.
Fact checker, yeah, your hand up, yeah.
Apparently, what Tabiso is saying is actually true. You can
Yeah, I
share
trust the guy
your
who told me.
drafts to you can collaborate your drafts to somebody so that they are able to edit it.
Yeah.
So you can send or write in an email, and someone can see the draft before it's actually sent.
So my question is, Titi, at what level of cheating do you have to be to think of, "Ish, maybe I should use notes?
You know what? I asked this
Yeah,
other
you
guy,
are in
and
love there.
that means you can't get out of your relationship. That means your house is tied to the relationship.
Yeah.
Your car is tied to the relationship. You know that? I think that when you are cheating like that, that means like you have to not get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't afford to be caught. It's like when you don't have, like when you're in community of property, you have to cheat like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, the rules dictate.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
And there's a lot of guys that, bro, like there's a lot of guys that want to cheat, but they're like, yeah, I can't afford this one. No. Because if you get caught, now they're taking your wife, go get a wife.
House.
They're taking your house, they're taking your phone, they're taking everything, every single thing that you've ever owned. I don't think that's a situation that you'd want to be in.
Have you niggas been caught though?
I've never been caught.
You've never?
Never.
You've never been caught.
Never.
You've never been caught.
Never, bro.
So you always cover your tracks.
No, I've never had tracks to cover.
Because the way you put it, it sounded like.
No. Yeah, no, I've cheated before. Yeah, like any man, you know.
Don't fucking bring me to your shit. I've never cheated.
Have you been caught?
No.
For real?
No, I never used to date, so I never had the opportunity to be caught.
What do you mean?
But there are some women out there who would say, I caught him, but were we dating?
No, you know what Tabiso does, nah? Tabiso, he makes the relationship ambiguous. So that when you catch him, he's like, Mara,
It's not our. Don't
That's
make
what
it
he
sound
does. True.
So you're not dating currently?
No.
For real, Tabiso?
Himana, it's bad.
It's
What do you mean, Tabiso?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You stay in Mbenenge, bro.
I used to. I used to till you employed me.
He's lying, man.
No, it's not. What? Why are you asking people at the back if I'm lying about my truth? What makes you think Fact Checker knows my truth?
Mara Tabiso,
You must ask me. It's my brother. I've got this. You must ask me. Don't ask people at the back about my truth. This guy.
Mara Tabiso, Mara, that other one, my brother.
Which one? No, I've never, bro. Well, as I say, there probably is someone out there who's gonna say, yeah, but I caught. But really, I've never actually been caught where I also know deep in my heart with Abang Bambil. Yeah, no. I've been accused.
Yeah.
And people found evidence that they thought was evidence.
What evidence is that?
Like, you know when people use your phone to call people
Uh-huh.
because you are passed out and you're drunk. And then you're like, but you just called someone who likes me. So obviously they're going to take this opportunity to go, I'm ending that relationship. So it's not a real, it's not a real thing.
You see why I stopped doing interviews? Can you see? PR bullshit.
I mean, let's tell the truth here. Let's tell the truth, my brother.
But that is the truth.
No, man.
Whoever's caught me can comment in the comments.
I've been caught once.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went from I
I
haven't been
was
caught to
sleeping.
once.
No. Okay, I just remember that. You know when you hear another person's testimony, then you're like, oh, actually, I've been caught.
Linda.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
I was sleeping, no?
Yeah.
I was sleeping and I had obviously just texted, and this was a long time ago. My father actually just got me a car, and the car allowed me the freedom to go and cheat in different area codes. So I was in 4 ways. I'm from Joburg South, and I live in Joburg South. I've lived in Joburg South my whole life. Yeah. So then I went to 4 ways, and this was like the time when we were starting comedy. And I went there, and my friend and I, we were driving the same car. It was a BM, and obviously, the ladies they liked what they saw, and the jokes also, it also enticed them to take off the pants. So I kissed this other girl, and I was talking to her on the thing, and I went to my girlfriend's house and I slept, and she found my phone and she was on my phone. And when I woke up, she had a kettle.
Boiling.
Yeah, and I see the steam, and when I see the steam coming out, so I wake up, and I just woke up, and obviously I slept after, activities. And I get to my hand, and she was a colored lady. Are you cheating on me? Yeah.
Yes.
I did so a vase. I was like, what are you doing? Then after that, you are trying to understand what she knows so that you know what to defend.
Yes.
Yes,
You can relate.
that was a practical one. So I'm trying to
see which fire you must put out.
I'm like, hey, I answer the way, because I know can delete the text at the time. That time, so then after, I don't know why you see. Luckily, I managed to, swindle my way out of it. But yes, it was the most scariest, and obviously the relationship ended up, once you cheat, it's gonna end at some point.
Of course.
What
happened to the kettle?
No, she didn't throw it at me. Luckily, because I was like, oh no, man, no. It's my friend. Then I blame my friend, and luckily, like nothing happened. And obviously, the relationship ended, which was really sad at the time. But yeah, man.
What did you see on the phone? What was on the phone?
Hey,
you're taking evidence.
Bro, at that time there was no hiding things, and also when they said, now I'm not used to, you see, and you use those things for certain things, like before you sleep. That judge knows.
Before you sleep, my brother.
That's why he was asking. You use it for those types of things. But I was young, man. It's very young.
What's your take, Ghost Lady? Mnaga's using notes now.
That's painful. Because like you said, guys, for the fact that in fact, I feel like if you're going to that level, it means you're even very much in love. Like you're trying to protect that other relationship. Like it's really deep.
But
in love with
wrong,
who?
though.
In love with who?
With the side pain, whoever you're cheating with.
I think that if you're going to the extent of hiding it on a notes app, right? That means that you are really in love with the person that you're with.
That means you're working overtime. It's one thing when it's like a WhatsApp and, it's a emoji, like, this person. So I was just trying to say, no, I'm fine.
So what's the
I
perfect
don't
way to
want
cheat
you.
then?
if you're going those lengths, that means you are really deep within. You're thinking too much.
No,
You're thinking
that's
too
the
much,
thing
and
with
you are
women.
really
I
in
feel like
love.
women don't understand necessarily what happens with men when they go through these things.
Explain.
Oh, light skin nigga.
Ghosty. Me, I'm a wholesome nigga. Ne?
Oh, you're a light skin
I'm a
nigga.
wholesome brother. Yeah, man. But here's the thing, bro. You gotta factor in hormones. You gotta factor in all these things that affect humans at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Females.
The man's hormones also.
Okay.
Not to say as a justification, but as a way to kind of understand the need for exploring or even seeking multiple partners. Hormones do affect behavior and attitude. When it's that time of the month,
Yeah.
and you're snappy and you're angry,
Yes.
it's dismissive if I go, she's not an angry person. You're just going through your periods.
Okay.
That's very dismissive. I have to put into account the fact that whatever's happening to you, your hormones are affecting your behavior.
So Nani,
Therefore, this
Nani,
person,
you've got times of the month as men.
it's always time.
Times of the day.
It's always time. So, not in a this is a defense type of thing, but it's in a at the very core of it. At some point, women should also get to understand why. Not to say you support it or you are for it, but you gotta understand. Oh, he's probably cheating because his hormones are raging or whatever. Because those things do affect behavior. But we only allow it for women because when hormones affect them, it's fine. They've got all the excuses. I'm on my periods. No, it's menopause. No, it's this. Hambo chita guy one. But it's not an excuse. Like, it's hormones. It's the very same one that affect you, affect me. We all deal with them differently. You choose to bite people's heads off. I choose hit people with my head. Listen, all I'm saying is hormones affect behavior and attitude.
Blame it on the hormones.
It's hormones.
My bro, you've just saved a lot of marriages now. Baby Nathan, now what's the hormones?
It's the hormones.
Moving along, man. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Eastern Cape High Court Judge President Salbi Mbenenge has been accused of sexual harassment by Andy Swamengo, who works as a judge's secretary in his court. A Judicial Service Commission tribunal is investigating whether Mbenenge should be impeached over Mengo's allegations. Mbenenge told the tribunal that the tone of the text exchanges was sensual rather than sexual, and emphasized that he and Mengo had not physically been intimate. Taking to the stand months into the tribunal, Mbenenge insisted that he did nothing wrong in pursuing a romantic relationship with Mengo, saying he was not his supervisor, and blamed a smear campaign for the harassment claims. I think we've got a video here. He's trying to answer why he asked her to take off the jacket.
Yes.
And in this quest of you asking for photos, you escalated this interaction by asking her to remove the top part. That is now on page 1165, Kulula Umkwa, at 2028.
Yes, I did.
She testified that she understood this to mean that she had to undress her upper body for the picture.
I did not understand it that way. I'm the one who said it. Afford me the opportunity to explain myself. In this interaction, where, as you can see, this person seems to be wearing a jacket. If I'm going to say to you, and I would like to appreciate your appearance, and I say, take off your jacket, this is the context. That was what I was saying.
Why would you ask her to take off the top part of her garment?
You can see she's wearing a garment there.
A garment.
But why did you ask her to remove it?
No, because I just wanted to appreciate her appearance, because as far as I was concerned, the jacket was obstructive.
Yes. Come on.
Obstructive in the sense that it doesn't give me a full perspective and view of how she looked. I'm just answering.
What did you want to see? What did you want to see more of how she looked?
I've explained it.
Leadership!
Tell me your thoughts. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
See, This guy, at some point, all of this interaction was fine.
Yeah.
Until he turned 65.
Yeah.
Then it became creepy.
Yeah.
Before that, it was fine. They were flirting,
Yeah.
back and forth. Now it's sexual harassment. It's the truth of life. It's an unfortunate part. While we're in love and it's pink and whatnot, sex on the balcony, we are being adventurous. When the relationship is over, he used to have sex with me while people were watching. Now you go, hey man, I thought we both agreed on this thing.
Yes.
That's what this guy is going through, bruh. Because it seems like it was a back and forth. Unless she explicitly said, man, I'm tired, I stopped doing this. But if she was engaging, it was tennis. It was back and forth.
Your thoughts, Titi?
Now he's in trouble.
Yeah, my fit to me. To be honest, nah, as funny as it is a little bit creepy as well because of the fact that he's elderly one, he's the boss too.
No, because it's 65.
Guys,
when this was happening, he was 59.
And how old was she? How old was she?
I don't know. But she was head of something in a major state, which means she was old enough to have accumulated experience in terms of the working world to even hold a high position.
Wasn't she a secretary?
She's a secretary.
Yes.
He's secretary.
Yeah, in his office.
Isn't she a head of something?
No.
But he said that he wasn't necessarily her, like...
Yeah, that's what he said. He said she wasn't my secretary at the
Yes.
time. So she had a different job.
Yeah.
There was no...
She had another manager. Or
Yeah.
She was
Yes.
answering to someone else, not him.
So she wasn't reporting anything to him.
So why do you say it's creepy?
Man, that man di banana. A peeled one. Banana a peeled and it's tossa. So it's peeled.
From the jump.
Yeah, his banana is also peeled as well. And then also because of the kind of person he is, you can hear in the language and the lingo is that he's taking it away from the actual connotations of what that banana is. When they asked him, why did you send him a banana? He says, I was trying to send her something nice. Oh man, I don't know any man from the Eastern Cape. Right? Maybe a vendor guy will understand. Maybe to send her something nice, a banana that's peeled. That's a dope thing because we have bananas that are peeled. Bang, many of them with many. I believe that there is a form of power play that's at hand.
Of course.
Take off your jacket around to appreciate your structure.
Yes.
Before that, it wasn't just the structure; it was appreciating a body. You understand? So I believe. Like, I understand the humor part of it. And also, this guy can argue so nicely that you can even change your argument and say, I actually understand what he's saying. You understand? I believe him. But there is a bigger play, especially in this country, there is a bigger play at hand. You know, there's a power dynamics. He's a judge. So he is like somebody that, you know, even morals are supposed to be...
Was it not shellering though? When did shellering become a crime?
It's not a crime to shella.
Yeah, but
Maro shella spanning.
yeah.
Ghost lady, I love that flower shirt. We got a photosynthesis.
Take it off.
Yeah, take it off.
Let
so
me
I can
appreciate your
appreciate your
Structure.
But they're both wrong to a
structure.
certain extent.
As much as you want, but in those dynamics, it's kind of, but again, cohesive. I think the word is cohesive.
Yeah,
there's a form of coercion because she's also probably scared for a job.
Yeah.
If she says no,
Because he's probably friends with her manager.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I want to damn a game. The way I'm moving, like he's that guy. No, I understand. It's not like that anymore. I don't know.
Your take, Ghost Lady?
Honestly, I get what Titi's saying, that there is obviously a very sad part in this at the end of the day that we need to acknowledge about the play of this is an elder person and a younger person who were now information. But it's hard to prove when you get to hear his side because it was a back and forth. You understand? It was a back and forth, people communicating, and now you end up missing this thing of, is there really a victim here? You start questioning those parts. Is there a victim? But it's almost at the back of your head where you have to remind yourself that no, wait, it is coercion because at the end of the day, this person is older and is using his power to play, like playing on his power on this woman.
Yeah.
So, and in the world of, younger girls dating older men and all of this, it becomes blurred lines. So it's very, very hard. And I don't know how this thing is going to favor this woman again with what we were seeing. It's going to end up as a case of, well, these two were just, you see how the whole Didi thing ended? Because it just it seems like, no, well, you guys, at the end of the day, there was messages. You knew what you were doing. It's not like you're a victim who was just oppressed in this situation and you were forced. It's very hard to prove. Like that you are a victim in this because of the back and forth and you entertaining the topics. When he said, let me appreciate your structure, you removed. Imagine. It's one thing if remove your jacket so I can see your structure and you say no. And then me going to report that, it means it's almost like it puts me in a solid place where I'm saying I refused, but this is what he said. Already people will be like, how dare he says that? But if I also removed my jacket, it's like, Luena, now you wanted him to see. You understand?
Because they did say
Let's see your structure there.
No.
And you're older than me, so it's cohesion.
Hey, Pussy, yes.
Ghosty had asked how old she was, and she was 37 years old when this apparently happened, which it was presumed that it happened around 2022. So he could have been around 60 years old at that time.
Yeah. So you see, it becomes a thing of, it's not like this was a young, small girl, who didn't know anything. Yeah.
Anyway, Ghost Lady, before we get to you, if you are on Hollywood Bets and you're a UFC fan, this one is for you. You can stand a chance to win a share of 100,000 rands in prizes. Here's how. Place a bet of 40 rand or more on any UFC fight between the 1st of July until the 17th of August 2025, and you are in. It's that simple. Bet on your favorite fighters and you could walk away with amazing prizes. Don't wait. Use the promo code CHILLERS or check out the link in the description below. 18 plus only. T's and C's do apply. What you got for us, Ghost Lady?
Yo, guys, so what do you think about Melusi Gigaba? Currently, he's going through the most because his ex-wife, Noma Gigaba, she won a court appeal of airing publicly the details of her failed marriage. So now the details, because remember, she was on MultiChoice. There's a show that's going to be released in this month.
Yeah, Showmax.
On Showmax.
Yeah.
And they're going to, where she was just talking about her marriage. So she's exposing everything. It's a tell-all.
Yeah.
So now Melusi was trying to stop her from being able to. So now she won that. So we're going to see this show. And what do you think we're going to hear?
But she's done a podcast though before.
I think
Thinking
we're
about
going to
a
see something
divorce.
very big.
She's done a podcast though before.
She has. She has.
I don't know if it was this explosive.
No, it wasn't.
So this one she's going into detail.
She's going into
There's
details.
more to expose when it
Yes.
comes to Melusi Gigaba.
Yes.
I thought we've seen everything.
We're going to imagine more.
So in this, these are the things that are going to be mentioned there. It's there's an alleged infidelity, pornography addiction, and obviously with their messy divorce, they it's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm excited, yo.
You excited to see it?
Yeah.
Other people's business is nice, né?
But I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
After he obviously, sent that whole picture, imagine this in
The
your
video,
mouth,
yeah,
the
yeah.
video. So when they say, it's going to be talking about pornography addiction, so it's almost like, okay, this must have been your ranks because you were sending out nudes easily like this. So are we surprised?
Can I ask a weird question?
Yeah.
And I think also it's something about corruption as well. There's also somewhere I read up something about just corruption, his scandals in politics.
corruption.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is. But I want to ask: is porn addiction really that wow in this day and age? Because porn is one of the most consumed pieces of internet at the moment.
Yeah.
So surely there's a lot more guys and if you look at any guy's structure, most guys' structures, their right hand is stronger than their left hand.
So are you saying it's because of porn?
What else? Regime so fella. Or maybe it's
Gentlemen
writing
in
in our
the room,
pen.
please.
What do you mean, gentlemen in the room?
In this room.
Hey,
see
even
arms.
the ladies.
Tuso.
You are there on Pornhub.
Tuso, my
DJ.
brother. Do this. Utawona, this bicep is stronger than this one.
Yeah.
Almost
No, but
all
he
men.
drives with his right hand. Come on.
Waba feet.
But he changes gears with this one. So there should be a balance. There should be a balance.
I'm sure under that hoodie. Because your hand knows you the most, bro. You know which pressure to do, whatever, how you feeling. Everything. Porn addiction I don't think porn addiction should be something that's like this sensationalized. Oh, he has a porn addiction, but it's go fella shaba porn, but I'm sure even the president of this country ushaba porn. Or at some point has encountered porn. Tell you so, my brother. You understand?
What do you
But
mean?
Titi,
What?
Titi, it becomes a problem
Why are
when
you dragging?
No, I'm not dragging you. I'm just saying, oh, fella, shaba porn. I just want all of us to
yes,
be
people
together
watch
in this
porn, yes.
Yes.
But it becomes the addiction part is the part where you can't function without pornography.
What?
There are people who can't. It's like it's a necessity every day or every moment,
Remember that guy you once told us, your friend?
My friend.
Yeah, who, when he chows, he has to watch porn, and then when he buffers, he has to stop.
Yes. I shared this story. Yes.
Yeah, but that's called dedication.
No.
You can't tell me you carry on when it's buffering. To what? Imagination.
Yeah, you close your eyes.
You're wasting data now.
No.
You have to wait for the thing to finish.
No, it was different. The issue was that when he's having sex with a woman, with her, this guy had to have a porn playing on the side. There's a laptop there. So, busy watching, doing it. Then when it started buffering, he stopped.
Okay.
Imagine with your...
Wait.
So is that his person that is doing this?
Yes.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yes.
If it's his person, understandable.
Everyone has their own way of doing things, right? So when you cook and you are playing a YouTube video of the recipe,
okay.
someone cooking,
Yeah.
that's not a weird thing to do. You're cooking, but you're watching someone cooking on YouTube.
You are
right?
cooking, my friend.
It's not a weird thing.
It's not a weird thing at all.
People have different ways of expressing themselves.
Yes.
The problem with society, and it's partly what this is talking about. People, we've gotten to a place
So
where
you're not defending this nigga.
No. It's not even about that nigga.
It's about porn
It's
addiction.
about people and their mentalities when it comes to certain things. Understand something. As people, especially as South Africans, we're not morally astute as people. So there's no space for absolutism. We live in the gray area.
Okay.
It's not left or right. As South Africans especially, there's a lot that happens in between.
Yep.
So you can't say because he's watching porn during sexual intercourse, here's this. We don't live in that world. Maybe in America and what they're too advanced, they can segregate and they can balance things like that. Yeah, we are still discovering things. There are people who still haven't watched a porn video, like a full-on porn movie. They only know trailers.
Most of
Am I lying, fact checker? There are people here. You know what I'm saying? Mac, you have seen a full
1 hour
porn movie.
1 hour
A
porn.
full one.
You're a murderer.
With a storyline and everything up until the credits. It's a reality.
And you saw who the
cinematographer. Yes. Yes. But cameraman, Tibla. Do you understand what I'm saying?
He was there by the balls.
Yes. So to even
sound the balls. Oh, the balls. But who's that sound guy? What is he?
He's there, boom. He's there. Ipag. Kaboom. Guys, our democracy is not even over 30, ne? It's less than.
It's 31 this year.
31. Look at that. That thing is young. It's just like that girl with that judge. That's our democracy.
to think internet, we only got, 10, 15 years ago. We were properly indoctrinated into what the internet is and how to use it. Only now we are getting to a place where we kind of understand how to use these things and the information that they provide. So some of these things might sound taboo, not because they are, but because of where we come from. We are not used to these things. It doesn't mean, porn addiction. Do you know what porn addiction is?
What is it?
Is I can't function. I see something that looks like a vagina. I need to come now.
I have to go to my car right now to go and rock myself.
Porn addiction is a
not there.
different thing. We are terming people who are exploring sexually as porn addicts.
Yep.
And they're not even that into porn or sex. They're just crazed by the internet. That you can find.
So what I feel like you're doing, you just made the goalpost. You took it further, and it's almost like no. We can go further instead of like maybe say no. There's an issue there.
There's no issue. But I think there's a problem with terming porn addiction. Like we went to a sex shop, just to go there.
My brother, you keep saying these things.
Sexual liberation is one thing.
And you keep bringing me.
Hey man, I was there with you. Who was I with?
It was a friend of ours. They went to a sex
If you wanna lie, if you wanna lie about these things, especially
we went to a sex shop.
I'm not trying to make a point. I'm not trying.
Whose idea was it?
It was
Mutual.
a mutual decision.
It was me. We both went. Yeah, and then we went in.
So you
exactly
went,
like
and
that.
you went together.
Yes.
As friends, you see how weird that is? That's exactly how people view these things. Like, to term the word sex addiction. Have you ever seen Alostro? That thing is a sex Alostro. Like, he's crazed by sex and like he can't do anything without sex. And if you give him 2 minutes, you'll find him masturbating somewhere. We went to that shop and the guy is called Dominique, right? He also used to do a show with
Honey Bun SA.
It's in, shout out to them.
Yeah,
I went to
you
school
know,
with the guy. I went to school with that guy.
Cool dude.
And that guy has always been...
Everyone in here knows.
Yeah.
And then now you were quiet like we are not making sense.
He's a sex influencer. What is he?
No, I've known him since school, right? And ever since school, he was like very sexually liberated than the normal guy. He always used to, like these things and do all it was weird for us back then. But then we went to his store and he explained the idea of what, sexual liberation for him is. He's like, gents, these toys are not there to defeat you or to replace you. Because a lot of men are like, yo, what can a machine do that I can't do? I'm they start calling their cultures out of, nah, I'm a petty guy. Nah, I'm a Toulouse. You understand? Like, I'm a Fender car. I've got a Fender Conda. They say all these things, and he's like, no, these things are there to help you, to help one another in the sexual relationship, to get to the place that you want to go to. And then when he said that, in my head, like a lot of the connotations that I had with sexual toys or all these things, it kind of just went away. And I started feeling to myself, I want to explore sexually. I want to take my partner places. You see, the same way when you masturbate and you make sure that you come every time, or when you have sex as a man, you come all the time. Now imagine you could do that for both of you all. Imagine you could do that guaranteed all the time, right? It just ignited a very different place in my sexual, idea of all these things.
And then you had a baby.
Yeah, look at you now. Daddy.
Imagine my child is going to hear this. I was made with a toy. So when that happened, and then you start understanding like why older guys they share all these things. This thing will help you do this and that and that. Then you realize that even the idea of sexual addiction, you watch porn, they find you watching porn 4 or 5 times in your life.
4 or 5.
4 or 5 times in your life. They say this is porn addiction, but no. Titi ana porn addiction. Titi na shebile porn the 5 times you saw him. You understand? I don't think I'm very reluctant at using the term porn addiction because I've never met somebody who lost their lives because of porn. There's a guy from Brazil that masturbated, I think, 32 times in one day, and he died. That guy had a porn addiction. So if Melusi Gigaba is still alive, he's still fine.
Maybe he just likes sex.
Yeah.
You see, but what you're explaining is different because you're talking about being sexually liberated, understanding what turns you on, and getting the information about the toys. Like, that's good. Kudos to you guys. Like, and I guess everybody should know and have good understanding of what these things out there for to actually help improve your sex lives, right? But then there's also the part where with like a pornography where people now you watch porn. Remember, these are actors, so you're thinking that, oh, okay, this is how a person should scream, like this is how you should perform, and it's like it becomes a lie. So you have people who've got this image and this understanding like from watching pornography, and they think they can replicate that in their normal lives, and they're never getting the satisfaction.
Yes,
you understand? So that's different, and that's where maybe the addiction parts or the lies are at with the pornography.
On that, Nick, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, are you romantic?
Yes.
What influences or what gave idea to romance in your life?
Romantic movies.
Of course.
So you saw it somewhere.
Yeah.
And you initiated it in your practical life, right?
Yes.
Those are actors.
Yes.
Those are professionals.
Yes.
Only
But
actors
they're
run through the
imitating life.
airport and stop.
They're imitating life, like within what we can do, what we.
Romantic movies don't imitate life. Those are fantasy.
Yes,
It's a fantasy. No one. If a girl leaves me and she's going to another guy in China, I'm not gonna run to Or Tambo with a fucking speech.
But some people do
What is that? That's fantasy. That's not real.
Do that. Yes, I get you.
Yes, but it's influenced by what they saw in movies, in romantic movies. And this is the point we're trying to make.
Yeah.
All of this, essentially, at the core of it, is entertainment. One is acting entertainment.
But some people don't understand
One is sexual
that.
entertainment, right? In your real life, the cool thing about porn that movies don't have, romantic movies don't have, is you can implement things that you see in porn in your real sex life and they can have a positive outcome.
Okay, yes.
Very few things that you see in the romantic movies that you can implement in your real life that will have a positive outcome.
No, a lot.
Cinderella, what happily ever after. Do you know where she is today?
We don't know.
That bro is probably saying, when I met you, the stepchild, what I did for you now. And you're gonna treat me like this, when you Dumbo, fire your stepsisters, like all those things. There's no follow through for anything romantic in terms of that thing. And
in reality.
And we are living a world where we are living a world that is influenced
I
so
agree
much
with you guys,
by all these things that no, we are not arguing. We are adding on to what you are saying because a lot of people, we live in a world of like it's the after effect of all these fantasies, and we are living in the real world where it's like you're looking for all these people that when your mom says go the worst advice you can ever get is the types of women your mom wants you to date. Or like the types of friends that your partner wants you to have.
Yeah.
Those people are the worst human beings. Your mom will say, go find an innocent young lady who's faithful and
Finish that thing. That thing is dead.
That thing is a fossil.
It doesn't exist. Also, if you do find them, if you happen to find them,
archaeologists can find them.
if you find them, they hardly ever look like what you want.
Yes.
Always gonna be yasas.
Why do you think Limpopo rules take the ones they take? Yeah. The ones, because they've experienced everything. You understand? Like, it's, guys.
And that's the core of it, right? Either you take whatever you watch or whatever you experience in entertainment, because we live in entertainment and our survival depends on it. That these people should believe what we portray wherever we're on screen and they should go and indulge in that thing. Therefore, we get more money. That's how we survive. That's our part. But if for normal people, just for argument's sake, if you know what's right and what's wrong.
Yes, you need to be selective.
Yes, you need to be selective. You need to be assertive.
And plus, understand your own self as well.
Yes.
So no anal.
Hey, my
My
brother.
brother, let's not be too
for
hasty.
You, it's okay. It's not for you.
Don't be anal.
Yeah.
Don't be anal about it.
The whole point is not there's a wrong or right. It's just there's so much room before we get from the wrong to the right, especially in South Africa. There's so much gray area. There are so many relationships who could actually do with watching porn. Not for the sex, but for the sake of communication. There are so many things, underlying things that you can get from those things. Even watching, there are so many relationships that need to go to church together. Not because they should be religious together, but because there are certain things, underlying things you can get from that can help in your relationship.
What's your favorite category?
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Oh, girls doing their thing, man. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist.
There's a feminist category.
No, I'm a feminist.
There's a feminist
I do not like seeing men on my porn. I have a rule: one penis per video. Usually, I bring the penis. No need for another bro doing his thing.
Category. I won't lie, no, this is gonna sound disgusting, but I just whatever's on the day, like the front page.
Whatever's trending. You know, technically that means if it's trending, 1 million people have watched it. So you are 1,000,001 that day on that video.
I'm not picky, bro.
Speaking about sex, man, in an unbelievable story out of the UK, a Nigerian man has been arrested for allegedly impregnating 3 women in the same household. His wife, his mother-in-law, and his wife's sister. Authorities were alerted after family members noticed all three women showing signs of pregnancy at the same time. The man's identity has not been released due to legal reasons. The incident has sparked serious discussions around boundaries and abuse of power and family ethics.
What do you feel about that guy?
He's fucked up, man.
Why?
How is he fucked up? It's 3-1. If anything,
same
he was outnumbered.
3 generations.
If anything, he's the victim here.
3 generations.
He was outnumbered. There's 3 of them. He's one man. Come on.
In a problem. What family you in this family?
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but it's a promiscuous family.
Also, who is this person who went to sneeze? Yeah, I'm pregnant monkey. You know I'm cheating.
No way.
What kind of household is this? Hey, Nigerians are real.
The mother-in-law, everybody is just giving it away.
Yeah, my boy said, fuck this family.
My boy, fuck this family, bro.
Anyway, what you got for us, Ghost Lady?
That's crazy, bro.
So the another story, I don't know what you think about Jayz. Like, should he get a DNA test? Because so basically the courts is forcing him to actually go get a DNA test because there's this kid who's been saying that he's the father. Like,
Jayz is the father
of this kid. Yeah,
He's been saying it for years.
yeah, it's been going on for years. So now it's been like it's a court like verdict.
Would this be his first son?
I think so because it's elderly.
Oh, shit.
Because that makes it a whole different story.
Because he's got daughters, man.
Yeah, with Beyonce.
Oh, shit.
Maybe that's why God was like, I'll create the son.
It does have a son, one of the twins, sir.
He should go. I advocate for present fathers all the time. So he should go for a paternity test.
Wait, so Jigga did mess with this boy's mother, evidently. Otherwise, he wouldn't consider even doing a...
And
because you have to...
looks like him, though. It's very, very much.
Yeah, the picture, he does. He's got some...
It seems like it's not a good look if it comes out that he's the father because it's around the Beyonce times. So it's going to...
No, but isn't this guy old?
Yeah.
He's over the age of child support.
Checker, yeah.
Yeah, he's over the age of child support. So
Yeah, look at them there.
That thing looks old.
His name is Raymer.
Look at that. Look at the nose, bro.
Yo, I know. Yo, it's
saw
difficult.
Yeah,
It's difficult, bro. You can't really deny.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
This is usually the things that we wait for to see that I want no. Here we go. You understand? You usually wait for the nose. It's all there.
Yo, it's there,
yeah,
bro.
it's there.
Yeah, fact checker.
Apparently he was born in 1993, which makes him 23 years old.
In
1993.
No, that makes him 32.
He's 32, sorry.
Yeah.
32
Hey,
or
fact
31.
She loves
checker the fact checker. Double fact checker.
Yeah. That's that one
my age.
That one throws a spanner in the works. Because then doesn't it become like the legal heir to
the
everything Jayz has? Yo.
Yeah.
And it's
Hey, but what's
tricky.
going on with Jayz, bro? It's like they're after him, eh?
They are really trying.
Hey, they're gunning for this
They're
Jayz
really
guy,
trying.
Yeah, but are they trying hard enough?
bro.
'Cause
They
we
tried to
know-
tie him with the P. Diddy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tried to say he was doing the same shit.
Yeah.
But you know how Jigga got into the
Nicki
game, right?
Minaj.
recently,
How
yeah.
did you guys get into the game?
This guy was into shady dealings and
Wasn't
he was
drug
moving
dealer?
coke
Yeah.
and stuff. So wouldn't it make sense if they're trying to get him that they pin him on those things?
Nah,
Selling coke like from 30 years ago.
Yeah, 32 years ago, he had sex with a woman. Now they're trying to prove that it's his kid. That's more solid than this brew. Because he
that's
said
more
in his
solid.
songs that he used to do these things.
Exactly.
So he's confessed. If they really were out to get him and he's confessed on record, wouldn't that be the
But
direction
how
to
are you
go?
going to arrest him? Because at the end of the day, you have to be caught with the substance, right?
No, but you've admitted. If you say the blueprint, he plays it out. And
no,
he
I do
actually
know.
says,
No, but
this
it-
is how you get.
Yes.
But you can't
that's
use
entertainment.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
use lyrics as evidence. That's what.
Well,
that's
you
what
can.
They,
That's
you
why
can.
Young Thug is there.
no,
XXXTentacion,
but that's what they. But,
yeah, yeah.
but that's
All
why
these
he went
people-
out because they said you
No,
can't
Young
use.
Thug is still in there.
No, Young Thug is out.
Is he out?
Yeah,
Thug.
The
Oh,
reason
damn.
why Young Thug
He's
is
an old
out.
thug now. Grew up in prison.
Sorry.
The reason why Young Thug is out is because they prove that you can't use lyrics as evidence for crime. That's why Ghana is out. That's why Thug is out. So
So it doesn't stand in court.
So no,
But
it doesn't stand in
they
court.
got that colorful guy.
Who?
XXXTentacion.
He's also out.
No, he's dead.
Who?
No. XXXTentacion is 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Oh,
6ix9ine is out as well.
Is out or is dead?
Yeah. Hey, I wanna get fact check. I blame fact check.
No, he's out. 6ix9ine is out.
I don't want to
6ix9ine is
think.
out.
But because he snitched.
Yeah,
But also the reason he snitched was that the reason he got out was because he had to prove real things, but the things that he said in his lyrics were not used. Kodak Black as well, same thing.
Shit, sidetrack, man. I want to ask you guys, bro. Do you think there'll ever be a world where, as South Africans, we don't care too much about Americans? Because they don't give a fuck about us, bro.
I don't care about Americans.
But we know
right
everything
now,
about
bro.
them. We know who's released. We know who's been, we
but
know
we
who's
have
snitched.
to.
Why?
Because they're the center of the entertainment world, my brother.
Who's?
The world.
The world.
Nah, bro.
There's a reason the Oscars are the Oscars and Hollywood.
Bro,
is
they don't give a
Hollywood.
fuck about us, though.
Nah, but
They don't know what
Don't.
Tabitha's
And
doing.
rightfully so, they shouldn't.
bro, they don't know
What do
Shabby
we
shit.
have?
I don't know.
They don't know shit be shit.
Yeah, I don't know them.
According to them, we've got nothing that they want.
No, we
except
do.
all our minerals and whatnot. But according to them, there's no reason to keep focused there. We get everything we need from those people. They should watch us enjoy our lives. So why would they watch us?
I always find that so bizarre, man. We care so much about America, bro.
It's because we follow the pop culture, whatever that's happening, it starts from that side. Even if like this whole topic, pornography and sex toys, guess what? We followed it from that side. It's now
Yeah.
here. So we do everything that is like whatever's hip and happening that side, it will happen this side.
Yeah,
It's not just even
an
stories.
American was podcasting.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Oh, you
So
can't
we
tell me
follow.
there's a there's a tender from Limpopo who inspired you to start a podcast.
Just to get marks. Exactly.
That's where that's the
Yes,
thing.
that's
the
the
problem
thing.
is they have so much going on for them that even if we take parts of what they have,
Yeah.
we can make something out of ourselves this side.
Exactly.
So that's the
Content
only
creation.
No, bruh. I disagree, bro.
It's fine. You can.
No, I disagree, bro. Africa, bro. Africa is the centerpiece of every single thing. Hormonal ladies from Reimsach, dog.
Yes.
Right? So everything comes from here. So even if it drowns there and comes and gets popularized there first and then comes back,
Yeah.
the center of every single thing is here. Why are dildos that big?
Because of Africans, my brother. Come on.
There's no reference that's
Come
like,
on, my dog.
you understand?
You're spitting the truth.
Wow.
It's true.
Right?
And as much
Rap culture was proven by Quincy Jones himself. He said rap culture comes from the Xhosa tribe. There's so many
For
things.
real?
Yes, bro. These are facts. The thing is, when we look at things, when you don't look at history, that's why it's so important to read history. When you don't look at history, you'll be subject to whatever popularized thing there is out there.
Yeah.
They say this, you say, yeah, we're following this and that. Every single thing comes from somewhere around here, right? Southern Africa has the longest, the longest living fossils that we know. So every single cultural point is here. So you might not recognize it because you don't know the direct link to whatever. But it's all African. It's all Africa. We are living in the centerpiece of the world. South Africa has the biggest minerals. Like I said the last time I talked to you, Venda people were one of the first people in this country to cultivate gold in Mapunguve.
Yeah.
So you can't say that, but it comes from American Swiss, it comes from Browns and all that stuff. It doesn't. It's just popularized there.
Yes.
And movies and all this stuff. We are the ones that bring all these things, and then they take it and they resell it to us, and here we are fighting amongst one another. Yeah, it all comes from America. But it's all good,
No. America's the center of entertainment. That part you can't dispute.
Yeah.
Africa can be the center of creativity or whatever. Or Africa can be the place where you find people who create stuff. But America is the place that makes things happen.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Yes. No, I'm not
So
disagreeing.
They take
I'm
it and repackage it beautifully and sell it back to us.
So South Africa, you can find Toxin or whoever who can make a drum lock and start a piano. You know where the festivals are going to be?
Oh, America.
Okay. You know where the bookings are going to come from? The lucrative ones? Overseas. Oh, yes. We did create the thing.
Yeah.
And that's the story of...
Are you talking about Afro Nation?
No, I'm talking about life in general. Africans know how to create. Americans know how to sell. And that's just facts.
And they sold that country so well, bro.
You
They
see?
sold that country so well.
So we can create whatever we want to create as long as they are the blueprint of how to sell it to the world. We'll always do what they're doing.
Exactly.
Because Africans never created anything for profit. Everything they created was just to progress
For
humanity
piano,
and mankind.
Yeah.
Then Americans were like, yes, nice,
No,
but
look at piano,
check.
guys. Look at piano. There's artists that do piano that don't even want to travel overseas because it will mess up with their scheduling and whatever.
Yes.
What is that? Is that another thing that is popularized by Americans? I feel like sometimes
that's hunger, bro. That's hunger.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes we give Americans too much credit, and that credit
We do, most of the time. Even.
yeah, but that credit is the reason why something like what you're saying seems true. Because like there's so many artists that have never even crossed this border. So many genres that have never even crossed this border that are thriving by themselves. Maybe the currency, the dollar is a much bigger currency. But it doesn't make it, if I make 100 rand here, in America I could have been making, if we were comedians in America, at the same level that we
life.
are, would be living a different life. But does that take away from our success
Does it
here?
mean we want to go there?
Does it make me want to go there? Generally, nah. But it doesn't take away from the things that we achieve here. And that's why I would personally disagree with the idea that America is the centerpiece. I know people that have never been to America, don't want to go to America, will never go to America, and they are also okay. They're living off 200 rand, 300 rand a month, whatever. But that is their financial economy, and it's fine. And you are imposing this idea that America is, yes, they're bigger, they're whatever, but bigger where?
No, they've sold that they're bigger. They're not necessarily bigger. They're not better. They have sold it to us.
They should let you guys speak more on PMC, eh?
Here's my thing. No.
So,
No, but it's
more
a reality. I agree with you, ne? Because I'm also down for Africa like that. But the reality is, we live in a country that is a democratic country. And therefore, by virtue of that, if 7 of us here say it's cold, and 3 of you say it's not cold, it's cold. Even if you can see that it's hot as fuck outside, because it's a democracy. If 7 say, in a democracy, if there are more idiots than clever people, the country will be stupid.
Let's shift it again, man. Anything that caught your attention this week?
I'm actually thinking about what he's saying now. Like, this GNU that we're living in, my friend, it's not working, eh? Because I think a lot of the parties that are in the GNU, if you think about it, most of them were opposition parties. And that's what they know. All they know is to oppose, right? And I've been, like, I was listening to 702 on my way here. And
on a weekend, bro.
On a weekend, on a Saturday.
Yeah, my brother, I got a good podcast. And I was listening to, like, the original podcast. No, you see nobody. Just listen to
radio.
Yeah, just listen. You're like, oh, our 12-hour. You know when the callers say, this country is no longer working, right? So I was listening to Mandy Wiener. And
Mandy's got a show now?
Yeah, Mandy Wiener on 702. So they're talking
On
about...
Saturdays?
No, I was... Podcast.
Oh, okay.
I got to level Tuesday, Wednesday. Whenever you're watching, so I was listening to them, and they talk about the plight of the GNU. And then you realize that, including the DA, a lot of these parties only know how to be opposition parties.
Oh, I get what you mean, yes.
Right? They only know how to oppose. So they only know how to talk against the ANC and do all this. And now the ANC has said, or the GNU rather, said, guys, come, let's fix, let's work, let's do all these things. And then you realize there's so many municipalities that are going to the guts because they've given them to people that only know how to complain. And now that they are responsible for fixing all these municipalities,
they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do.
I get
and then you start realizing that as bad as we think the ANC is, or as bad as they are, whatever it is that you perceive about them, they are the only people in this country that have had experience. And this is 31-year-old experience of actually doing anything. So you look at it now, you're like, is the GNU really a good idea, or is the GNU an excuse to involve?
Do you think in those 30 years they've done more good than bad?
Who?
ANC.
Compared to what?
Exactly.
If they've done more good, what are you comparing it to?
Did you hear that? How assertive was on Shire? Compared to what, nigga?
Yeah, because what do you mean? You got to have a half statement and pose it as a question. Like, yeah, now I'm supposed to say yes, but compared to what?
Compared to who? Because the only other comparison we know here is the National Party. And that, you would have
you can't compare with that.
Yeah, you would have been gone a long time ago. Like, we all would have been gone a long time ago. We wouldn't have been able to shoot in Randburg. This podcast would have been happening, somewhere in zone extension. Somewhere there would be an extension after whatever we are talking about. So it's like, if you look at it, we have no other reference of what we are doing, but there's so many comparisons. Like, ooh, the country used to be better. And then you listen to the DA people say that, you're like, better when? You understand? So I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about lately. It's like, the ANC, as bad as we think they are, there's no other reference of anybody else doing better than what the ANC has done. As much as I'm also not happy with power cuts and all that stuff. But the other thing is, like, what do we reference it to? Because here's the GNU, where all the parties that are involved are supposed to be doing something, and it doesn't seem like any of them are doing. Or do you feel like any other, what other party do you feel like is doing better than?
Not even a party, man. Maybe we're not a democratic country. Maybe it's time for a dictator. Because everything in South Africa, everything. So politics are based on families. Yeah. Because the people who get to vote, you think they come from a certain structure.
Yeah.
You're not, when they go and campaign for votes, they're not looking for hobos. They're looking for people who come from credible structures. And all those structures are autocratic styles of leadership. At your house, the man is the leader.
Of course.
Nah, everyone in that household must follow. There's never a moment where you say, what are we eating today? We are voting. Then the kids say, we want rice, then this one want pap. And then according to majority, we decide what. No, if we're eating pap today, we're eating pap. If you say, I don't want pap, yeah, at your house, you won't have pap. But this is my house. You do what I say or you jump. You go to school, the principal runs the thing. No one goes, hey, we are voting, we're doing 1, 2, 3. Are we going to build a bus shelter this year or not? The principal says we need a bus fund or we need this. In church, the preachers lead the congregation. When last did you vote for your preacher? Or whatever.
No, it's funny you say that because Tuso was saying the same thing that he's saying in Tembisa now. They don't allow foreigners into the clinics.
Yeah.
And everything is smooth now.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
it's not
It's happening around the country.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
not just Tembisa, yeah?
Yeah, it's been happening around the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, just elaborate then.
No, like I've been seeing on TikTok, like it's just showing like people like showing taking videos of clinics because now they've like have this thing of we're not going to allow foreign illegal foreign nationals in the clinic because obviously that's where the issue is. You find that people don't get attended to. There's long queues, and then it's just like even the health department complaining that oh no, it's overwhelmed because of illegal foreigners in the country using the same way.
And people are warranted for that. I think. I think we're warranted.
There's been a lot of like these not necessarily campaigns, but just people standing for, especially your clinics in the townships, saying that, okay, we're only going to assist people with South African documentation. And then they show videos of, like, there'll be, like, chairs that are not, like you can see that it's not overwhelmed. There's not, like, a lot of people. People are being assisted. They're getting medication. They're able to leave. And it's not this backlog that they'll always complain about.
You went to Senet to get your prep, no?
Huh.
Yeah.
Prep now?
Were you getting prepared for something?
Yeah, I think he was doing that.
They were preparing you. Yeah, because what he said was something else, man.
He was preparing for a big fight.
The fight of his life.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but like sometimes you go to hospitals. Like the one time, my brother, he's passed now, but we were going to a hospital, the Wachomo Hospital, and I get there. And there's a foreign national in front of us. So when you do emergency, this was Christmas Day. And when you go to an emergency ward, they always serve the most severe case at the time, right? Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you get there early, if a more severe case comes.
Yeah, if you got a stab wound and someone got a gun.
No. Yeah, hey, I got a gun, my brother. So when I am stuff like that. So he had an infection on his finger. And the most severe case was somebody who got slashed with a axe. A lady got slashed with the axe like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, and there was she wasn't a foreign national. She was a South African, but the guy who allegedly did it was a foreign national. Right? So we get there, we sit, and my cousin is like crying. I can't do this anymore. So this guy comes up and says, hey guys, can you please help me push my car outside? And we get there, we're like, oh, okay, cool, let's go outside, help this guy push the car. The guy was a foreign national, the guy asked us, and we were pushing a 1400. We were pushing this 1400. While we were pushing the car, we see a slab, X in the car with blood on it. So we're like, hey, what? This is the guy that hit the lady inside. And the lady was hit on her head twice. About, I think, twice on her hand and once on her leg.
Man.
So then you like, when you see situations like that, it kind of reinforces the idea that, we should be protecting our resources against, people like that. Because, I'm not saying that, all foreign nationals are bad.
Yeah.
But if you are illegally here, that means that, it's not right.
Yeah.
If you're
Fuck,
here.
That's crazy.
Because I wouldn't go to America right now unless
You won't
I'm
even get
Afrikaners.
No.
What with Afrikaners? Unless I'm one of the 49 Afrikaners. And that one as well killed his wife. One of them killed their wife.
In America?
Yeah, there's now 48.
No DNA.
Tell me, so anything that caught your attention this week?
Ish, I went to church, né? And okay, it's not even a thing that. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, and we'll see where we go from here. So the pastor was talking about hell and what to expect if you are going there, nah, which got me thinking. You know, we always think hell is what we see in movies, fire and whatever, what Hollywood has told us hell is. But you know, what if that place is a place of quagmires? Does that make sense?
What are quagmires?
It's a situational problem. If I can put it like that. For instance, okay, hell, imagine hell is a place, it's a 4-room. Nah? You're not allowed to leave this 4-room. Everyone has their 4-room. Every part of your family member comes to the same 4-room if they make it to hell. If they go to heaven, they don't come there. But whoever's in that 4-room with you in hell, Mac, is a family member. But because there has to be a dilemma, serious situation problem, everyone is constantly horny.
But if you were like a sexy so too much.
No, it's not even about sex. It's the concept of, do you understand that it could not be literal fire or flames and whatnot? It could be spiritual to the point where every day you are getting tested in the most weirdest way possible.
So everyone is horny.
Everyone, all the time. Ne? But everyone in that room
So while the pastor's
is
talking
a
about
family
hell,
member from Earth. Your grandmother, she's there. And for eternity, my brother. Do you understand? Do you understand the predicament? Do you want to go to hell now? So you do not see that I'm doing the Lord's work. Because fire doesn't scare you, evil motherfuckers. You're fine with fire. Do wrong. Don't read the Bible. Don't pray every day. You'll go to hell with your honey grandmother. Either you come to the light or Zash.
so while the priest was speaking, that's what you were thinking about.
Because I was like, I get it, but people aren't scared of that thing anymore. When you there's fire in hell, people are like, can you? When I'm shabby. So, and you're like, yo, bro, you don't understand the type of situations you're gonna be put in hell, because that is hell. Do you know what I'm saying? That is hell. Having that predicament.
That is hell, though.
That is serious hell. I guarantee you, if that's how we sold hell, people would make right decisions every day. If you go, it's fine, my brother, but just know, if you're living like this and you die, mkhulu wakho ukumele sihogweni.
You sound like that guy who was trending last year. Was it last year? Brother Enigma. Yeah, he sold hell like that. Like he made
Did you say such?
No, not exactly those words, but it's just that he used
enigmas.
Yeah, maybe he said in Zulu.
But
yes, but I feel like, truly, bro. I feel like, because everything else, people feel like, it's fine. If I'm on fire, if I'm in hell and it's fire, I'll just burn. And you're like, yeah, because morally, you feel like.
But you never, that's how they've
That's
always
your
sold it.
judgment.
Yes, the fire thing. But you never actually, it's like you are stuck in the fire. So I get your analogy, honestly. That thing of you are stuck in the issue. It's not like it's swallowing you and it's consuming you. No, it's just a repetitive knowing that this is my situation for the rest of my life.
You can survive the first week in hell. Things just come on, it's fine. But it's cool.
But it's fine. You guys are gonna go there first. I could be dissing disabled people, yeah. So
but that doesn't just qualify you for hell.
does.
No,
How
that's
dare you?
equal
How do you
play.
think- do you
That's
think-
fair game. Those are people.
Yeah, bro.
My
Do
brother,
you
it's
think
fair game.
God, when God looks at a soul, he says, this one was
crippled.
one with albinism, this one was one without. Doesn't care.
Ah,
You're the same soul. Just one's lighter.
Tell them the story about the albinism guy who was dancing.
Oh yeah, in the Val, bro. Okay, so I stay in the mid Val, right?
but I'm not wrong. Why? Why are you prompting?
This one's gonna take me to meet my honey grandmother. Yeah? I stay in the Val, right? In the mid Val, right? So I go to a lot of the places there. So there was this one guy with albinism, right? He's like an MC, you know, and he's dope, bro. Like his name, okay, he calls himself Let God Bino, right? You know, the name is kind of cool, right? So the one time I see him dancing, and I'm standing there like, but he's dancing, but then he starts moving towards like the UV light. So I'm far away and the music is loud. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna scratch heaven, huh?
The UV lights.
And then like I don't know, like his eyes were doing this after that.
Was it becoming see-through?
Yeah, man. Like I don't know what I was seeing, but I was seeing the insides of somebody. My brow to border. It was like an X-ray picture, live.
I can see a skeleton. What up?
And he's busy. Let God, you're about to be late, man.
That's wrong, bro.
Oh, fucking hell.
But yeah, bro, like.
Before we go, man, Casa Semenya. Yes. Shout out to
W
Casa
for
Semenya,
Castor.
man.
Big
Casa
W.
Semenya has won a partial victory at the European Court of Human Rights. In a 7-year legal fight against World Athletics. She was granted 80,000 euros to cover her legal bill, Ghost Lady. Insane, man. Shout out to her. Can't believe it's been 7 years, eh?
Yo.
Bro, but unfortunately, she can't run still. And people like her can't run as well. But, you know, it is a small victory in a big fight. Also, 1.6 million, about
Rand,
1.6 million rand is not enough compensation. I think she would have made more. And I think that people that went against her need to be also trialed against human rights, like especially Lindsay Sharp. The British lady, from the Scottish lady, actually.
She's foul, man.
Yeah, she was very foul. Where she said stuff like, "You can see how difficult these things are against us. You know, look at what we have to go against." And then Castor was there. Yeah, go shield him, fanaka. Like, you know, like all those things. It's like, it's insane that she had to go through that, and she's still going through that, and that will forever be her legacy. Records were taken away from her. You know, wins were taken away from her. Basically, the best years of her career were taken away from her. I don't think that this is compensation enough.
No.
It's not even the beginning. 1.6 million is nothing.
It's nothing.
Even money is nothing, bro. Like, this person was about to get a legacy. She was about to get records. She was about to get so many things. So they're against us as Limpopo people.
How do you guys
does, man.
how do you guys act when you meet a woman who sounds like a man? I had that happen to me the other day. I was at the police station. So the lady was helping me. She sounds like a man, dog. Like, if you close your eyes, you think it was a man. So I don't know how to act. It was a bit weird.
First thing is you call Questa and you say, Mfanaka, I found your twin. Then Questa goes to KFC. And he goes and meets his twin. That's what you do. Nando's, he goes.
Because the thing is, everybody can hear this sounds like man, but you can't act some type of way, you know?
But me, I say it, dog.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to say bad things,
Yeah.
right?
But is it a bad thing?
So what do you
No,
say?
no, wait. What I'm saying is that I am not scared to say, hey, Mona, you sound like a man.
Oh yeah.
Even when I met Caster, we were doing a super sport thing, and she hit me at the back. My bra. You know when someone hits you and you take a step forward? You know? Because that's the plight of human beings. Like, Mudimu has created us differently. You know, some women sound like men.
Why are you mixing grandeur under the table?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get ice.
Some
The
women
green juice here.
Some women used to be men, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, some women used to be men. It's fine, bro. Like, as long as, I wish we were in a world where we can be honest like that. Where it's like, bro, if you change your sexuality, instead of us complaining about what you are right now, let us talk about your journey.
Yeah.
You know, let us talk about where you come from, what you used to be, so that we know exactly what you are right now.
Is that the advice you'd give to the French president's wife? Ne?
Yo.
Yeah,
But,
'cause-
honest,
please just fact check it for me. But apparently, Brigitte Macron has lost a defamation lawsuit against French journalists claiming the French First Lady was born a man. I know Candace Owen has been going on about this for years.
So she lost, which means she couldn't prove that was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, she couldn't prove that was wrong, or she was right?
No, she couldn't prove that the accusation that she is a man
Is wrong.
incorrect.
That means the accusation was right.
Probably. You know, in court, sometimes there's not enough evidence. But she couldn't prove
That she was not a man.
that she was born a woman.
Yes.
Essentially.
So if you're not born a woman, what are you born as?
Man.
My brother.
We can't say.
You see, that one is tricky because she's done so much. If she was born a man, she's done so much not to be that. Others are simple. Like, you can't say, Cass, you sound like a man, and then she goes, oh, serious? And I'm sure at this point she knew. Before even getting into athletics, she knew.
Yeah.
She's faced this before. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But for that one who's worked so hard to try and get away from that, if it is indeed true, she's worked so hard to try and get away from that, so she might take offense, which is why probably courts and whatnot are involved now. But how do you even, if you are married now, you are married, you love the person, it's too late. If they fight
So
you,
she's older than the president, right? She's older than the French president. Remember?
she's the first lady.
Yeah,
ne?
she's the first lady, and she's older. And another allegation is that she's actually the father of the president.
Yo, Coasty.
Yeah. So she's the first crook man.
She is in hell. She's living in hell. Do you see that? Wow.
That's a true allegation.
Yes.
Is it?
The
So I
father.
read an article because obviously it's two journalists that won this case. So it's just further on. They say it's like that's the allegation that it's actually, because when they now dissected the name, like what's her birth name? Well, as he was born as a man, so it's like this is actually the father of.
White people
Like
are
it's
crazy,
weird.
bro.
It's a mind fuck.
All
I
over the
don't
world,
understand
white
it.
people are
I
wilding.
can send you the article.
That's insane. Fact checker, yes?
Just to give clarity to what Ghosty is saying, the two women were first convicted for their statements. So they took it to the French Court of Appeal. And at the Court of Appeal, they did say that there wasn't enough gravity to the story. And that they have every right to actually make those type of allegations.
Yeah.
So they threw out the case.
So what does this mean?
And
It means they stood there and said, Maranyambon. And the court was like, okay, ukumbona siyambona ne. But it's ngayikhulumi lena. Let's keep it. Njengamajita.
What do you do in this?
Zamagenge. Macron.
Yes.
What do you do in a situation like that?
Yo, bro.
You're married, you're in love. Then do they have kids?
I don't think it's possible if she is.
No,
approved.
but they should have kids. There's a
I don't
they
think
should
this
have
is-
kids.
But people have kids these days. 2025 is
I
so
think
wild,
there is
bro.
a kid. There is
Even
a kid.
No, there is a
homosexual
child.
people
Do they
have
kids?
children.
Because that would clarify everything.
Fact checker?
Yes, they have 3 children.
3.
2 daughters and
then
1
it's
son.
4.
Who gave birth to the children?
Yes.
Well, here it states that it is Brigitte Macron's children.
She's the mother, or she gave birth to the children? Because that's a different conversation. There are women who've given birth who are not mothers, you know. They are giving birth on behalf of other people.
Surrogacy.
Yes.
But then how do you get it? What?
Yeah, exactly. It's 2025, my brother. MacG can carry my children.
No, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, I'm saying.
Okay. I'm trying to do that, man.
I'll be a
would you
great
carry
dad.
children?
Sorry?
If you could.
Nah, not a chance.
You know when they...
As an experiment, the first man to ever give birth, MacG. Since
Never.
you're a pioneer.
Nah,
And
no,
we're going to live stream it on an episode.
Imagine
Podcast and chill.
the views.
Nah. Fuck the
MacG
views.
uyimile. We go through the January and say baby shower. Renwa grandeur.
The first kick.
Yenda, mir, get pregnant. That would be fire, dog.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the state of roasts in the country, man?
Ish.
Roast, like
Yeah.
roasting people.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, I think that the state of roasts are kind of cool, right? But they're not as cool as they used to be or they can be. Because people don't allow you to go to the extents that you should go.
Yeah.
They don't allow you to push that full throttle, right? That's why now you have to check people's jokes and you have to
Check the temperature.
you have to take, and if you look at most roasts are written by mostly the same people. Tabiso is one of them.
Again, my brother, under the bus.
Sorry, bro.
You keep throwing me under the bus.
What do you mean I keep throwing you under the bus?
No,
I keep telling the truth, bro.
No, but also it's a collective effort, right? So comedy roast as a spectacle, it's definitely probably taken a stale turn because, as he mentions, the people behind them are literally the same people all the time. But I think the nature of roasting in the country has never been better. Yeah, I think it's one element all these brands are missing out on when it comes to roasting. I think this is the most Champions League South Africa has ever been when it comes to roasting.
So why don't we do our own one, guys?
We
Our
should.
own roast.
Yeah, let's do our own roast. Why not?
Yeah,
But I mean, if our
And we
boss
don't
can
have
let
writers.
us do it.
We don't have writers, chief.
No, we need
say what we
writers.
want.
No, we don't have writers.
No, not to tell you what to say, but to tell you how to say
Nah,
it.
Yes.
fuck it, man.
No.
We
Then
need
you
guidance,
get there,
man.
you say, okay, sanga nuga in. Then now we're
That's
getting.
fire, bro. But
You see, God, there's a way of saying things without
Exactly.
even saying things.
Yes.
You can get away with anything in this day and age, bro. That guy was caught red-handed, sending solicit what and saying, but he's like, no, I thought it was gonna make your day. So you can get away with anything, just if.
But I'm a
you know-
comedian now, so I can pretty much say anything now.
yeah, bro.
Mac identifies as a comedian.
Yeah. I'm one of you guys.
Even Macron's wife identifies as a first lady. But here we are having the conversation.
But anyway, for those who don't know, today is Titi's birthday!
Yes.
It's also Ghost Lady's birthday today.
Monday. It's your birthday.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That means
So
it's my
you
mom's
remember-
birthday, no?
Mac.
Yo, so soon. We're celebrating it now.
what?
That was last year.
I'm back. It was last year.
Like literally last
bro.
year.
Oh,
like,
shit. Thank you for the heads up.
yeah, man.
No,
Say
Titi
happy
helping
birthday.
you now. I help you.
But yeah, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Happy birthday, guys.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Max mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your plans?
Thank you.
For my birthday, man, me, to be honest, I just like working, man. I'm gonna work. Like, you know, I'm at that age. I think I'm at that age where, like, if I celebrate it, it's gonna be underwhelming. So I just work. Like, I work I'm pretty much gonna work the whole weekend.
Nah, man, but take it easy, man. Enjoy yourself. We're proud of you. We're proud of all the work that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
PNC is fire, man. You guys
Take
fucking
it easy. I've had we need episodes for DSTV. Happy birthday, Tsitsi. But we need 3 episodes today.
Oh, now I understand. That's why Titi's like, I'll just be working.
Oh, you guys shoot on Mondays.
Yeah. On my birthday, I'll be shooting. So it's like, it's one of those things.
Keys.
But I got myself this watch.
Yeah.
I bought myself this from Take A Lot. The
Oh.
Casio watch I've always wanted. And I'm going to pretty much be spending it with my son. Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Titi, man. Happy birthday,
That's
brother.
beautiful.
Any shows coming up? Any live shows? Because I know you guys are busy, man. You guys are booked and busy, bro.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Hey. We're doing Celeste and the Big Dudes. That's
Yes.
the 8th
Nice.
of August.
8th of August.
8th
that's
of August, yeah. Where is it?
At Empress.
Empress
Empress Palace.
Yes.
That's first floor. And then 2nd of August, we're doing Abutilolo in Secunda.
Nice.
And in next year in
Next year?
Yeah, but this one I have to say, especially here, because this is like,
Yeah.
a big platform. I moved, so I was supposed to do a show on the 19th of July. Titi Chumia Live 2 at the Lyric, and then I postponed it to next year on the 28th of February. 2026 February 20 at the Lyric as well. So get your tickets on web tickets.
You can buy the tickets now.
Yeah,
For next year.
because the show was supposed to be this weekend,
Oh.
but then I was going through like a lot of things and shows and life, and I just didn't know what it meant to be a first-time dad, first year. And then hey man, life just rocked me.
Man, they don't remember that shit, man. Just
Not my child.
Oh.
Me. that man.
What the hell, bro?
That man is
remember, dog.
You can't just stay away when he's 18 and say, hey, I'm your daddy. That nigga tried it with Jayz. It's not working. It's not working.
There's a lot of things that happened. And due to unforeseen circumstances, I couldn't move it to a later date this year. So I had to move it to next year. So get your tickets. It's gonna be dope. And man, I'm just, bro, this sounds cliche, nah? But I'm literally just very happy to be alive, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
People take that for granted, eh?
Yo, ke thabela bophelo.
And you think you'll be alive next year, Feb?
It's a roll of the dice.
The time. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Titi and Tavi. So PNC in the building.
Plug, bro.
Yeah, plug, my man.
Because see, okay, so less than the Big Dudes that's happening. We're gonna be doing the PNC tour. They
Oh,
still come up.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they still
nice,
come
This
up.
one is a big one. Also, you are born.
Yeah. And then 26th July, Joburg Theatre, and 30th October and the 1st of November at Silver Star Casino with Skumba Shlope. So we're doing shows with Skumba. It's I think it's, I forgot what he calls it.
Oh, the
at the end
Skumba
of the
episode
year.
was funny, man. That's one of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
so you do watch our show?
Yeah, all the time, bro.
Ah,
That one is funny, bro.
what other one did you watch?
Warren Masemulla. I watched the one where you apologizing for the first time ever about the deaf lady.
Yeah.
The deaf lady. Yeah.
But also,
The Donald Trump one. The Donald Trump one was
no,
funny.
don't say her name. Let's
Fuck that
be,
lady, bro.
Let's be let's be
Sorry.
like rappers. We don't want to give her clout.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say her name. But yeah, there was a lady who didn't like or appreciate.
Yeah.
When did
What we
DJ
did.
start speaking on the mic?
Oh, when I wasn't there.
Wow. Why did you say it like that? I would never have let
By
it
the way,
happen.
DJ is
on my
Upo
watch.
Pops' manager.
Yeah.
And mine.
And mine also.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
all of,
shit.
he manages all of us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Saul.
And Saul.
And Saul.
And
yeah.
Saul.
Yeah.
Wow.
That means
Where's
soon,
Saul actually?
soon DJ
Bali.
will be speaking here in this
Yo,
mic.
he's in Zimbabwe. Hey, Bona.
Bali,
He's
not
in
Zimbabwe.
Bali.
Bali.
Where's Bali?
Overseas.
Oh, Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Oh,
Oh, he-
Kinana solo na slave queen.
Wow.
Snake Quiniolis.
Hey. Yeah, no.
No, shout out to you guys, man. One more time for TT and Tavi. So,
Yeah.
Thank you,
Shout out,
guys.
man.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
podcast and chill. We out of here. Boom. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Cash up.